for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. It's United up against the Dons.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Michael Olise. A look at the starting 11 for United. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Toni Kroos starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Real chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Michael Olise. Might lead to a chance. Oh, to level the match. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Plenty of support here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Remo Freuler. High quality defending. Kylian Mbappe. United being afforded too much space. And running free here. Kylian Mbappe. And the keeper able to hold on to it. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, far from the ideal pass.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance for the club.
Well, most importantly, he's played well in most of those 49 games before today, and I would say he's getting better and better all the time. He's certainly been a good signing.
Plenty of support here. Can he get the level? Great defending. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Oh, what a save! Appeared to be in two minds. And a long way out. Good tackle. Well, that's splendid play. Dembele. Nicely cut out. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Handshake. Ball retention so important.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And a very good challenge. He's on the run. And play halted, free kick given. Well, it's a long way off target, and really, you would expect an awful lot better, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he certainly won't be taking the next one, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Oh, big chance. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nicely played. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well read to win possession back. Pierre. Potentially productive avenue for Rivaldo. Might do damage on the break. And flying forward here. Can they take advantage? And there it breaks down. Preciado. Mbappe with it. Nice looking pass. Given away by the Dons. Toni Kroos. That's a good pass. Might finish. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Just the challenge that was required. He continues his run. Oh, but denied! Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Kroos with the corner. Not completely out of trouble here. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back to the action, and the Dons know they've really got to lift themselves. Pierre. Now with Hamšík. And he has options available. A fine reading of the situation. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Taking care of the situation. Dembele. Trying his luck. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Dembele. Oh, it's on! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Preciado. Mbappe with it. Now what can they do from here? And the defensive intervention there. And Kroos failed to hold it. Now, who can he play it to? Flag raised for offside. Kroos. Promising position, this. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Preciado. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Quick counter could be on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Hamšík. Hamšík with the pass. And foiled by the post. Up a disappointing dead end. Toni Kroos. Possession one. Oh, good vision from Hamšík. It could be for Mbappe. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So as they kick off the game again, you have to ask the question, is this gap simply unbridgeable? Olise. Very quick thinking there. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. 20 minutes to go in this one. Still work to do. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Might do damage on the break. Ronaldo. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Well, that one has promise. Chances on. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how... quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. And firing it. What a commitment to defending. Oh, read it really well. Austin Trusty. Now with Hamšík. Cucurella. Lamine Yamal. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And so it'll be a goal kick. Pierre. Freuler in possession. Hamšík threading it through. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
United finding space on the wing. He's played it over to the near post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And having a go! Hamšík. Good conditions for the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Trying to connect. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And over it comes. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Weston McKennie. Smart defending. Decent position. Now with Alexander-Arnold. A good idea. A real opening now. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.
Real chance. And a goal right off. Nicely cut out. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Nicely cut out. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turn. Nicely played. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply... Nicely played. That's a good pass. Might finish. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. That's a good pass. Might finish. And a good... Trying his luck. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Trying his luck. Another goal! The lead grows to 4. Oh, good vision from Hamsik. It could be for Mbappe. Well, that one has promise. Chances on. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And over it comes. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. And over it comes. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.